The County Assemblies Forum, a body charged with coordinating the country's 47 assemblies, appears to have taken its stride. Tasked with enhancing the capacity of members to deliver on the lawmaking, representation and oversight functions among other roles, the forum has performed exceptionally in delivering on its mandate. CAF also seeks to enhance interaction between the assemblies and the executive arm of the county government. The forum has also acted as a critical link between the county governments and National Assembly, especially in the formulation of essential bills affecting devolved units.
The contents of this bill and the potential that it has to either destroy or build is such that we in the Senate have to discuss it. So the Senate asked us, as a 47 county assemblies, review this bill.
Under the sponsorship of ACT Kenya, the County Assembly Forum Executive Committee convened a day-long meeting to deliberate on the bill. Important provisions of the bill that were before CAF members included powers the bill confers to the Cabinet Secretary in charge of mining, administrative structures it intends to establish, transfer of mineral rights, environmental and safety issues arising from the mining projects across the country, financial provisions, focus as regards resource benefit sharing mechanisms as well as dispute resolution mechanisms. The concerns derive from a legitimate fear of the country falling victim to what is commonly known as the resource curse that has befallen other countries, especially in Africa, following the discovery of natural resources. An apprehension that was also shared by Ann Nyambera, the ACT Kenya Chief Executive Officer, who called on members to come up with clear guidelines on mineral rights that will ensure local communities benefit from resources available in their respective counties.
What about the other people living in that country? Do they have a right to benefit from those resources? And then we go to the national level. Can we say that because oil has been found in Turkana, that only the people who live in Turkana should benefit from that resource because it is in their area? So you have a lot of competing rights.
The forum presented a platform for members from different counties to present what they believed was of interest to their respective local communities.
What happens? Because of my not understanding that we have minerals underground, I have sold land today. And 5 years down the line, someone else has that land and we have billions and billions of minerals underground. What happens? What are the mitigating factors? Given that the Constitution is saying your right is just about the land itself, but not what is under.
Are we taking care of the local miner? The gold miner in Kakamega, the small-scale gemstone miner in Taita Taveta, the small-scale local people who do this as on a daily basis for a daily living. Because the way things are arranged here, these people will not be able to operate at all.
Radioactive waste which was dumped and buried in one of the constituencies. And as we talk, over the period of years now, this particular waste, which is said to be having some very serious toxins, radioactive rays, which has predisposing factors to causing cancer, has already caused our county a huge damage.
With such weighty issues in need for redress, a raft of amendments were proposed to include the need to establish a county minerals resource board, establishment of a tribunal to hear disputes arising from mineral resources, need for sufficient public participation, adequate compensation of those affected, need to address health and safety concerns, a proposal to have a percentage of locals employed in mining projects within their respective regions, need to involve county governments before any projects are undertaken, reduce powers bestowed on the Cabinet Secretary for mining. The forum called for close collaboration between the national government and county governments to ensure equitable distribution of resources in all counties. Proposals from the meeting will be presented to the Senate for consideration.